to this yin yoga practice today. We are going to be working with the whole of the upper body today. So we're going to be working with the upper portion of the body. We're going to stretch into the pectoralis. So if you're quite tight up there, this will definitely help with that. So just be very mindful. Anything that doesn't feel good for your body, then please just adjust accordingly for you. And if it really doesn't feel good, then come out of the pose altogether. So when you're ready, we're actually going to start off in child's pose. So I would like you to take the knees as wide as feels comfortable or as wide as your mat. We're going to start to walk the arms forward, and then elbows can bend as you start to settle the forehead down. So letting the arms be nice and heavy, and just letting the heart begin to melt down in between the arms, and just draw your attention to your breath. Okay, from here, just pressing into the hands, lift the head, walk the hands over to the right side, so coming into a lateral stretch. You could maybe even take a hold of that left wrist and with the right hand, and then begin to drop again the upper body down. And again, just pressing into the hands, lifting the head in the upper body, walk the hands over to that left side this time. Again, you can take a hold of the right wrist. If it helps you, just keep the arm there, and then slowly release the upper body down. Inhale, lifting the head, and again walking the hands back in. Walk the hands back, and then just draw the knees in to hip distance. Begin to elevate the hips and lifting up onto all fours for a moment, and just gently start to roll through the shoulders. So rolling the shoulders back. So it's a retraction of the shoulders and then a protraction. So just rolling through. And then we're going to go the other way. So rolling the shoulders down the back and retracting them up by the ears slightly as you press the floor away. So you're just literally feeling like you're rolling through the scapula. You can keep the belly nice and strong here, but the lower portion of the body is pretty relaxed. As long as you're not feeling discomfort in the lower back, just really focusing on rolling through those shoulders. Last one. And then dropping down onto the elbows. You're going to have the elbows a little further off the shoulders. You're still on your knees, okay? You can see how it feels to bring the palms together. Walk the elbows a little further forward if it feels okay to do that. And then begin to melt the heart down in between the arms with the forehead rest into the floor. And maybe even taking the hands back so they stay in prayer, or you can clasp your hands, or you could just have the hands resting at the back of the head, whatever feels good for you, as you just let the chest drop. If you've got quite a lot of mobility, you might find you need to bring the chin to the floor to gain access just underneath the armpits. Just very mindful of the back of your neck. If the legs start to grow tired here, it can be quite nice to just cross the legs, the feet at the ankles. And again, just breathe in steady. And just pulling the hands away, press into the elbows, and come back up onto all fours. Now we're going to thread the right arm underneath the left, but first we're going to reach that right arm up to the sky. And then as we exhale, we're going to slide the arm underneath and drop down onto that arm, coming into a little bit of a twist. You can bring the left hand back, maybe taking a hold of the right thigh. Okay, or it could just rest on the back of the spine, or if it doesn't feel stable, then just keep the hand down, that left hand down, just so you feel you have some support, maybe even placing the hand underneath the head. And then from here, press into the left hand to elevate the upper body. Now, I want you to think about keeping your shoulders square to the top edge of your mat, okay? You're going to slide your bum back a little bit towards your heels as the arm slides back as well. And then you're going to rest yourself over the right arm. And you'll feel this just across the top of the deltoid. So the palm can be faced up, it can be face down. It's completely up to you, just wherever your hand naturally falls. And then use that left hand to let the forehead, give the forehead a place to rest. And then pressing into the left hand, lifting the upper body up. And this time coming back to sit on your heels, just roll the shoulders back 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. Walk the hands back forward again and coming back onto all fours. Inhale, taking the left arm up. And then as you exhale, coming in to thread the needle on the left side, sliding that left hand away. And again, maybe using the right arm onto the left thigh or supporting the head, whatever feels good for you. And again, pressing into that right hand and squaring the shoulders off to the top edge of your mat, sliding your bum back as the arm slides back as well, and then relaxing over that left arm. And again, you're going to feel that usually down the top of the deltoid. Rest the forehead down onto the back of that forearm. And then just slowly start to ease your way back up. Come back to sitting down onto your heels. And again, just roll the shoulders back 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. Begin to scoot yourself forward onto your belly. And then taking the left arm out, we'll start with the left arm. We're going to cactus the arm, okay? And the elbow stays in line with the shoulder, or it can be a little bit below the shoulder. And then we're going to slowly start to roll onto or towards that left shoulder. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. Bring that right leg back as far as feels comfortable, or just tuck the legs up. And just letting the arm relax. You're going to feel this around the pectoralis. It's quite intense. So just be mindful of how far you roll and use that right hand as support, just to support the body. And then gently release, roll back onto your belly. And then same on the other side. So right arm is in a cactus shape and gently starting to roll towards the right shoulder. And again, using the left hand just to support the body, tuck the chin into the chest to take any sort of pressure off the back of the neck. And then rolling back onto the front. And this time just bring both arms next to you, let the shoulder heads roll forward and rest down onto your left ear. And then just turn your head the opposite way, resting on the right ear. And then bring the hands under the shoulders, coming back to sit down into a comfortable seat. So sitting down onto your heels. And just bringing the tips of your fingers to your shoulders and just starting to make some nice big circles with your arms. Some nice big circles. As you come down, go the opposite direction. Elbows go back and forward. Settle the hands down and then just let the right ear fall towards that right shoulder, keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed. Slowly starting to tuck the chin in as you roll the head over to the left. And again, left ear falls to left shoulder, nice and steady. Chin back in. This time, keep keeping the chin back into center, interlace the fingers, bring the thumbs just at the occipital ridge on either side of your neck, just letting your elbows draw down and forward, keeping the shoulders relaxed as much as you can. And inhale, just lifting the head up and back. Elbows can reach up towards the sky. Big breath. Nice and relaxed with the head. Don't force the head into the hands. Just relax. Nice long exhales. And then inhale. Head through the center. Exhale, release the arms off down by your side. And again, gently roll the shoulders back just 3 times. And then just have the palms face up, letting the arms be nice and heavy so the hands just rest into the lap. Take your bum to the side and take your legs long. And just placing the right foot up and over the left knee. You might want to sit on a pillow or a couple of blankets just to elevate the hip if you need it, especially if you feel yourself falling backwards. So you want to try to keep the spine nice and tall. So definitely sit on something. And then you're going to take left hand to right knee. Right hand supports the spine as you twist to the right. And then inhale through the center. Release the right leg off. Take the left leg back. And then right hand wraps around the left knee, the left leg, left hand supports the spine. Inhale with the spine tall. Exhale, little twist to the left. Back through the center, and then come down to lay on your back. Coming into your rest pose. Just taking yourself into Savasana position, just allowing your body to rest in stillness. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to your breath. Feel the natural rhythm of your inhalations and exhalations, as if your body is being gently rocked by each breath of air moving in and out. Begin to turn your attention to the sensations in your shoulders, neck, and upper back. Notice the openness and the sense of release of any areas of subtle tension or warmth left from your practice. As you inhale, imagine drawing in soft, soothing energy into these areas. And as you exhale, let go of any lingering tightness, tension, or heaviness. Imagine the muscles just beginning to melt away from the bones with every exhale, letting gravity do the work as your body becomes more at ease. Moment now to just thank yourself for taking this time to nurture and care for your body. You can visualize your shoulders as they become strong and steady, yet soft and relaxed. You can feel your neck grow longer, holding your head with ease and grace. And just beginning to notice the spaciousness in your upper back and how it supports you in moving through life. Just gently repeat to yourself, I am supported, I am at ease, and I'm grateful for my practice today. Just allowing your breath to settle naturally. Rest in the quiet space you've created for yourself, feeling lighter and more expansive. Thank you for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your week. Namaste.